Everybody, welcome to 3 to be Free. We sit in quietude and stillness and see what arises, bubbles up from our consciousness as one being of love. Let's sit in stillness and we'll discuss things after this, okay? Do not try, just be in the moment with me. Be present, be aware, be conscious, be alert, hyper alert. To feel the sensations that arise through your heart, up through your body. We're not trying to do anything here. We're being together as stillness. When all are still, there's no other. That is the message and the practice of this. That the way I bounced my life from a stroke, AIDS, aphasia, depression, cancers, enlightenment, near-death experiences, as I've allowed them to be as it is. And in the isness is nothing. It's just open eternity, infinite, strength, clarity, connection, heart. Just feel everything. Reach out with all your senses and just feel all the sensation of everything. From a place of wholeness, be the observer of your thoughts, of your breath, of your body. Observe it deeply. And you're still part of it, but there's actually an awareness that it becomes aware of the awareness. I have no answers for you at all. I can just share my perspective. I'd love to hear your stories, and we'll grow together and shine together. Just breathe simply. Don't try. Everything, the treasure is right now. Everything is here, always here. The treasure, the creativity, inspiration, the whole fullness. It's here now until you think it otherwise. So be still with me. Happy first day of October. Happy love, happy everything. There's no calendar, there's no days, it's just isness. But we utilize those to organize our life in this matrix of reality. Don't take anything too seriously. Relax. Be calm. And again, do not try. Just be with me and be simple and still. Just be breathing normally. It's just you. Enjoy the ride. Be sovereign. Self-love, and the treasure will reveal itself. Well, not that. There's more intuition, more creativity that bubbles up when you stillness. That you can give selflessly. You can be part of the whole instead of separated feeling. You flow that way. And peace is very important now, to be a light of hope for anybody else, to shine brightly, be still. Don't add ripples to the storm. The more calm you are, the more peaceful you are, the easier you flow. It all flows. My Vipassana practice for years was about stillness, watching my body, watching my breath. You can look at Vipassana if you want to as a Buddhist meditation. It's about observing yourself, everything, from your awareness kind of sinks back into your head slowly. The more you become aware in stillness, you kind of zoom deep into yourself. And then the noise and the disease has time to balance itself out and go back to where it wants to go back to be, away from the distortion, back to the ocean, the flow. And your inspiration comes back, your creativity comes back, your giving comes back, your depression lessens because you're loving yourself more and more. You're seeing things rise up in your consciousness and letting you be there and not messing with, not trying to heal it. The more you're trying to heal something, the more it's broken. It's like nature reflects back to you what you want to do. If you want to heal something, you have to be sick. If you know, if you want to be better, you have to be bad. You know, be high, you got to be low, low, you want to be high. It's all duality. It's all opposites. Just be still. And that is the key. And by the way, we're overlap. We'll have a live video at about around 4 o'clock discussing a new song and the direction we're doing. And these are separate ideas I'm giving to you, 3 to Be Free, which is a separate video series, which I'm inspired to do, so I'm doing it. And then also at around 4 o'clock, we'll be talking about new songs or books as We Are Overlap. It's all we're on the umbrella of We Are Overlap. But this I'm inspired because my walk through disease can be benefit to you. So you ask less questions, you try less hard, you become still, let your body relax. And that's how we heal. Good food, exercise, good thoughts are all relative, but really be still. And that deep stillness is what allows your body, nervous system to calm down. Allows your nervous system to calm down over and over, more and more. And your dendrites heal, and neuroplasticity occurs without you trying to. It just happens naturally. It's nature. We evolve naturally. Things heal, and I'm not sure how, but I know when the more still you are, the more you realize your stillness, and that's where the treasure comes from. That's what I want from this talk. The treasure is within the stillness. It's really crazy to point anything because you look at the finger. It's like, is that it? No, it's not it. Be still. Nothing is that. It's only isness. It's only stillness. The more you sit in that stillness, in the quiet, when your mind becomes more and more quiet, there's less waves, less distractions, less storylines, and that is where the treasure lies, underneath all that. You look at the surface of the ocean. There's too many waves, you can't see below it. There's mud in the water. You can't see the mud. Everything calms down and clears up. Then you see the floor of the ocean. That's the same idea of this. It's very simple truths, but the mind wants so much more books and stories and all this crazy ways to go. Just be still. That is absolutely answer to everything. Was answering my AIDS, my stroke, my aphasia, my depression, my suicide attempts, all of it's been stillness. Be quiet, be calm, and do what you love to do. Be authentic, be you. This is 3 to Be Free on the Same Bottom Line now. So it's just for us. When you come to this video next time you're watching us, just know that right now the treasure is within you in the quiet. And just practice over and over and over again to be calm and still and be aware when you're walking, be aware when you're talking. Don't just do things. There's an awareness always with you. It's all like they say, it's close to the hand or foot. The Holy Ghost is always there with you. That stillness is always there. The observer, the awareness, it's always there. We just block it with our beliefs, our false belief systems of limitation, of less, of not there yet, of higher or lower. But in the middle way, in the calmness, everything is there. And nothing. But the point is, the treasure you seek, that is you is within you. And to find it is being still and quiet with nature, with no stories, within yourself. Be calm. That's how I did it. I'm still here now. I'm 55 years old. And I'm here to shine and tell you how strong you are. And when you're free to be free with me, there's a small tool to help you be present. That's all we're trying to do now is just to be present. You're not in your thought, your story, the movies, anything, nobody else. Just be here now with me. Nothing else now. Be still. And that's where the power is in the present moment. So we thank you for subscribing to us. We are Overlap. We're Schooping. Free to be free. The treasure is in the stillness. Please reach out to us if you want to connect, to be a podcast with us, and just resonate with this party we're having of gratitude, of peace, of rock and roll, of stillness. Okay, guys, I love you. Have a good day. Good day, good night, good everything. I forget this line around the world. Have a good night, a good day, good everything.